The rabbis think themselves better than God, and they want the Jews to obey them rather than God, which is why the prophets consider the rabbis to be the worst enemies the Jews have ever had. The Jews wrongly obeyed the rabbis, and therefore failed to spread the covenant throughout the world. So they rightly became the most detested and despised people on earth. And Jesus himself was one of the few who understood how horrible the rabbis really were. God did not tell the Jews to wear ugly hairstyles, leather thongs on their arms, blocks on their heads. He did not tell them to dangle tzitzit from their trousers or wear horrible black clothing, wear outdated hats, yarmulkes, or wide prayer shawls. And God did not devise thousands of minor kosher rules, or 2 sets of kitchenware, hundreds of piddling legalities, or forbid electrical or mechanical help on Sabbaths. And above all, God did not give the Jews the Talmud, the very opposite of the covenant. The rabbis dump the covenant and never teach the 10 Commandments or law of Moses. So the Jews could not give the covenant to the world, for which they have never been forgiven. But right now the rabbis are about to get what they deserve. The prophets knew that the rabbis were the problem, and would eventually get it in the neck. Revelation is very strong on these events because the rabbis were behind the murder of Jesus. According to Revelation 14, 144,000 Jews will eventually piece together the struggle of Jesus, and the saga will become widely accepted by the whole world. It will become clear that the rabbis have been leading the whole world on a wild goose chase, and their whole rotten organization will come crashing down. Yonatan's prophecies are now beginning to take shape. Never mind Richard Dawkins and Co. And anyone who chooses to support the rabbis and their damnable Talmud will have a sickle plunged into them, and their blood will flow as high as the bridles of horses, as Yonatan the Apostle John so grimly predicted. We urge you to subscribe and join those who are reestablishing godliness, order, decency, and prosperity. Paul Kaplan, author.